Alright guys, now let's talk about this funny little story. It was the day of graduation. I had hung my gown the night before, but however, I didn't hang it with the zipper closed, or with the zipper closed all the way. So what happened was, my gown fell off. It fell off from the from where I was hanging on the hanger, and then when I woke up the next day, it was very wrinkly, like as wrinkly as an old person. It was the morning of the big day, my graduation, graduating from 12th grade from high school. So I'm like, oh damn, I have to hurry up, find some way to do this. So I thought of an ingenious way, because I saw this from a video in the past, I think, on YouTube. So I decided to try it out. So a way to de-wrinkle clothes is with steam, and because using steam is a good way to de-wrinkle clothes. So what I decided to do is take a hot shower and close the door and not turn on the fan inside the bathroom, so that way the steam can fill the room. And with my gown that I hung in there, I thought that the steam would de-wrinkle my gown, but I guess I was too naive, because what was needed to probably de-wrinkle that was more concentration of steam to de-wrinkle, because it kind of helped with the little wrinkles, but didn't really help with the major, big noticeable wrinkles. So, like an idiot, I'm like, might as well just iron it. So, so I had to get my other clothes ready though. So I didn't have time to iron it. I had to get my clothes that I was going to wear underneath ready. So my stepmom, who I was living with at the time, she said, you know what, I'll just iron it for you. I'm like, okay, sure. So she decided to iron it, and I was just watching her. I'm like, oh yeah, definitely way better than putting it in the frickin' shower and letting the steam from the shower try and do it. Like, that would have helped. Of course, the iron obviously would help. But while I was gone getting my clothes ready that I was gonna wear underneath my gown, I heard a scream coming from my stepmom. I'm like, okay, what's going on? What's going on over there? So I asked her, is everything okay over there? And she said, I just burned a hole through your effing gown. And then I looked, and it was a hole like the size of a like the diameter of a baseball to softball size hole. And I was like, damn, that's a big hole. She said, and I told her, how the hell did you burn the hole there? She said, I put the iron on high, and then when I was doing the iron, I didn't move it fast enough, because you know how you're supposed to, like, when you iron, you move it. She was going slow, and she went too slow ironing, and she burned it. Well, we were all freaking out. All of us were freaking out. We thought of ways to possibly hide it, but it was very, very noticeable. I put it on, and there was a hole that you can see. Basically, it was like in my buttocks area. You can see the hole. Very noticeable. So we decided to call my stepsister. Decided to call my stepmom's sister and see if we can borrow her gown. But her gown was a different color, so obviously that would stand out. So then we had to scramble and figure out where the school had bought those gowns from. So we scrambled on the internet and to the brand where we bought our gowns from, because you can either rent the gowns, or I should say, you can get your gowns lent, or you can buy them and keep them forever. So we bought it. So we look at the brand and the company that provided that color and that type of gown, and we found them, and they were kind of far away from the school. So we decided, oh crap, we better call them, figure out how much they cost and stuff like that. And I think it was $25 or $35, I think, for the gown. So we drove over there. We had talked to them, told them our size, or my size, bought it, and then we were instantly relieved. We were like, oh my goodness. We were like, damn. So guys, I was literally about to walk down the graduation, get your name called, walk down with a hole the size of a softball to baseball size hole burned on my butt area. That would have been extremely embarrassing. And this has to be one of the most almost embarrassing Sum Dum stories I've ever said on the channel so far, actually. Because not every day do you hear people say, you burned your gown on the day of graduation, and then you're freaking out, and then you have to go figure out to buy a new one. That's like a one-of-a-kind story, if I've ever heard one. Maybe you know what? Maybe there are some people with that predicament that I had in the past. Maybe there were. But honestly, that's like one in I don't know, 1 in a million chance, at least, or more, or greater chance. But anyways, alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the Sum Dum story. If you do, please make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, like the video, and comment down below. Alright, see you in the next one.
Excellent! Smash the heretic! The beast! Does he not seek enhanced power? Gifts to aid him in his noble conquest, perhaps in return for my